People often ask me what drives me to push myself, and that's the great thing about my story, is that it can be applied to anybody.
I remember it all went black. And I remember waking up in a ditch somewhere, in the middle of nowhere. I didn't really know what happened, but I knew something was terribly wrong. I was super active. I loved being outdoors. I was on a college soccer team, and I loved to snowboard. I loved to do all these things outdoors, and when he told me that I was not going to be able to even feed myself or dress myself, I went through a lot of despair and a lot of why me, and I was angry. I was angry, really at God. I was angry that he would let something like this happen to me. Honestly, at one point, I really didn't want to live. I thought being in a wheelchair and being paralyzed, I might as well have died at that moment. There were a lot of people that really gave me hope. My girlfriend at the time, she was my rock, she was my support. And I remember one time, very specifically, that we were going on a walk, and we got to this hill. I looked up at her and I said, you know what, do you mind giving me a push right here? I'm kind of getting tired. And she looked down at me and looked at me for a minute with a serious but kind of sarcastic tone. She said, push yourself. And I remember that moment, I thought, I'm gonna marry this girl someday. And I knew she was the one for me to inspire me and to push me. And that's kind of a theme, you know, that we use between us when things get hard, is to push yourself. And that was really my turning point. And feeling sorry for myself, or what I could be, and the potential that I could still be even in a wheelchair. A lot of people ask me, they say, if you could go back and change what happened to you, if you could have traveled a different way, would you do it? And the answer is no. Because with all of the things that I've learned, all the people that I've met, all the experiences that I have, with all the struggles and obstacles and despair, comes the joy on the other side. I wouldn't have been able to experience the joy in meeting my wife and having those conversations that changed my way of thinking, of viewing this world. I wouldn't have the opportunity to have adopted all my kids and the greatest possessions that I have in my life. And that's what really has brought the joy into my life, to experience things in a whole different light and in a whole different way. My name's Bambrough, and that's my 180.